Well, welcome to The Rainmaker Speaks. I'm Ed, the Rainmaker Robinson, and I wanted to share with you some more information about how to become a better rainmaker. One of the things that I have been doing is sharing as I work with different organizations and talk to them about rainmaking. And I have found out that several people have myths about what a rainmaker is, what a rainmaker does, and what does it take to become a rainmaker. And what I like to do over the next series of videos that I do is really disavow you of the myths of rainmaking. 7 myths I'd like to really focus on. First myth is all rainmaking is about selling. Second one, rainmaking is time consuming. So time consuming I don't have time to fit it into my schedule. The third rainmaking myth that I like to disavow you of is that you can grow your business without being a rainmaker. Other people found the fourth myth, that being a rainmaker is being manipulative. The fifth one that I like to work with is rainmaking is the same for everyone. Wow, it couldn't be further from the truth. The sixth myth I wanted to share with you and that we'll have a conversation about has to be that all rainmakers are extroverted people. That you cannot be a rainmaker if you're introverted or extroverted, and I really have to disavow you of that one. The last one is the one that I'm going to start us off with. That rainmaking itself is hard. That said, I wanted to kind of give an overview about rainmaking and rainmaking strategies as I see it. Most organizations have to take rainmaking as a process. The process is, how can I put forth a process so that I can grow my business? Many times I've shared with you, I see rainmaking as taking a proactive role of growing your business. So one of the first myths that I'm going to eliminate is that rainmaking is hard. If in fact our rainmaking is centered around a process and a system, it not only becomes easy, but it becomes systematic such that it becomes a part of the fabric of our organization and a part of the fabric of the professionals who actually make it part of their weekly work. So that whole idea of hard can be eliminated. When I talk about a process, it has to be a 5-step process. We have to have specific goals, and we have to know the numbers of what does it take to actually achieve the goals of the rainmaker. What does it take? What are the specificity of it all? Number 2, we have to have a structured marketing system. How are we creating attraction to our business? How are we creating attraction? How are we reaching out and helping folks? Number 3, do we have a process to sell? When I'm in front of someone and I'm actually trying to help them with their challenge, do I have a specific process? With rainmaking, for instance, we have a 4-step process called Making It Rain, and where rain is a 4-step process to make it easy. How do we build rapport? How do we ask the right questions? How do we identify the challenges that they have and the specific solutions we can bring to the table? And fourth, how do we negotiate that next step? How do we negotiate that start? So in that process, that being the third, the next one is the fourth part of the rainmaking system and process is we also have to provide incredible customer service. How do we create what we call the triple win? A win for your customer, a win for you, as well as a win for your customer's customer, so that we're constantly helping, adding value to the clients that we serve. And the last one is, being a rainmaker, your system has to have a pipeline. How do we have a pipeline of new customers and new clients so that we move forward? So here's how I break that first myth. It's hard if you don't have a system. It's hard if you don't have a process. So rainmaking strategies for success is centered around eliminating the hardness by creating an easy step-by-step process that if in fact it becomes part of the fabric and the culture of your organization and you as an individual, you see rainmaking as an easy thing. Because I don't want to make these videos too long, I am going to just plant the seed of the next myth. The next myth is rainmakers have to be extroverted. You're looking at an introvert. When I talk about things that I love, it's a lot easier for me to talk and express that because I'm passionate about it. But typically, good rainmakers are introverted as well as extroverted. Introverted in general, but extroverted also, so that they can express what they're passionate about. Well, this is Rainmaker Speak, sharing with you at least 1.5 ways of breaking those 7 myths. I look forward to seeing you the next time so that we can take care of those last 5 myths of being a rainmaker. Thank you.